Well, hello friends, and welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Today, I'm going to do something that I said I was going to do last time, or I said I thought I might do. We're going to go to the options, and we are going to change the difficulty. So we've been setting mostly at normal difficulty, but I think I've learned enough about this game that I'm ready to up the challenge. The last several missions have been very easy and simple. Now, with Headhunters coming after me, this might not be the best idea, but this is a first playthrough, so I want to see what this game has to offer. So we're going to change to challenging, and the big thing about challenging is that mercs can die now, right? Up until this point, everyone who, if they got killed in action, they would just come back to my base. But now, my knight can't die, but my mercs definitely can. It also affects the prices of some things and some resistances and some rewards. That's all fine. But yeah, so we're pulling the trigger. We are now on challenging difficulty, and today's mission is the truck job. So we're gonna start with this 404X spike to give us a little bit of room to maneuver. We get the delay truck leverage. We've got a couple of bits of leverage from our hacker station. And we're going to get Sentry in there. Let's go. So my primary goal here is to spike the CPU. Of course, we're going to try to get any other rewards we can. This is a pretty big one. Yeah, I think we're going to go to the right first. Access gate. Alright, well, we'll spike it. I was hoping that was the CPU, but it wasn't. I love having multiple null ops available. It's really nice. There's the CPU. Gorgeous. Done and dusted. Wow, that was very, very quick. We still want to go get some stuff, right? We've got lots and lots and lots of money to make here, but wow, that was very quick. We're going to zero interrupt these, download, move on. Blue juice for some extra oomph. I did trigger a trap there, that was my bad. We're supposed to get out of here before the end of turn 4. We spiked the CPU on turn 1. We're fine. Scan first. There is a trap. Disarm, sleaze, download. Scan. There are 2 traps on this one. We're just going to go ahead and null op to take everything down. Scan. Download. There is so much stuff here, friends. I am rolling in money at the moment. Scan. I got force relocated. Disarm, deception, sleaze, download, download. There are definitely a bunch of traps around, but I'm not too concerned. That one's got 3 active ice, Jesus. Kinda wish I had the nuke program. I used all of my null op. Oh, I have to destroy all of the ice to get out of this node. Okay, that's fair. We're coming up on an escalation, though. We'll spike that gate. That's 2 turns. Disarm. Sleaze. Download, download, download. This one's going to be a pain. Look at all this active ice. All right. And there's a trap. Jeez. They really don't want me in here. We're at sec level 4. I'm not too concerned. We only have 1 more node left. Download, download, download. We're out of here. And we completed it before the end of turn 4, so we get the extra rewards. Excellent, easy, no problem. And that gives us an extra turn to handle the truck situation. Now, for the truck job, we're gonna do this fast and loud, basically. The truck job is not going to be a sneaky run. So, we've got $20,000. I'm going to sell some accounts. Plus 10% influence. This one I need to... Cyberdex. Dance Hall is my person. I want a new cyber deck, so everything goes to Dance Hall that gives extra influence. No new file sets, so that's fine. Now we've got lots and lots and lots of leverage here. So we delay the truck by a turn. All the enemies are going to be debuffed early on. We're going to be able to delay the truck by another turn with Reboot Truck. Mad Dash makes me faster. We can use Dispatcher Scramble to cancel reinforcements. We've got some hacker stuff here, but we're not doing hacking here. This is going to be a very fast, very violent mission. So we're going to bring our 4, like, most military folks. Again, we're not looking to be quiet here. Alright, we're on the ground. Let's get moving. Trucks coming in. This is going to be a very fast-paced, non-sneaky mission because we don't have a hacker to raise that up. So we got to get there as fast as possible. So basically, our 3 soldiers are going to take out all the enemies, and Bandit's job is going to be to try to get to the waypoint. So we're starting right away. Maverick will crit. So he'll be able to move forward. We'll have Rev get some Overwatch going. No good. I'm gonna be seen, but again, speed is the play here. I need to get there as fast as possible. There's the truck. Let's see if we can get a good... There we go. Get a good thumbnail. Now you're going to be stuck there for a turn because of my legwork. Yeah, this one's going to be bloody on both sides. I'm pretty okay with it. We're going to nest up. Skull shot. Takes him down for 1,137. I'm pretty sure that is a campaign record. Take that one down, which will reload us. And then we still have 3 action points left, which we will delay on. You'll also delay. I would much rather, once again, have my soldiers deal with the enemies so that Bandit can just run. Crosshair lock. Take that guy down. See if Codesmith can finish this one off. No, but I can dazzle. So you're going to be stunned for a minute. We'll move Rev forward. And we'll move Maverick forward. You need to get here. So we'll move you up to the laser grid. Should be fine. Now, this turn... Oh, never mind. So you should not be able to get in, right? Right. Good. Good, good, good. We've got a little bit of time, but we do have to move very quickly. Now, these drones are going to be pretty dangerous. We haven't really fought a lot of them up to this point. I'm glad that the enemy is coming to me, because it means they're going to be focused on my team here and not on Bandit. Go ahead and fan on these two. Take him down. Not bad. Debuff you with Flush so that we can get the rest of the team to take you down. Got him. We'll do an Overwatch out here. Move Maverick out here. We're actually going to sneak. I'll get seen by the devices, but I shouldn't get seen by them. We've got reinforcements coming. No big. We should be okay. Truck's in. We are immediately going to use our reboot truck. Leverage. Should have delayed that. I did not. So the next time we get to an escalation, I'll have to make sure to use the delay. That was a bad move on my part. They're moving forward. Little bit of damage on both. And they're standing right on top of each other. Too bad Fan the Hammer is already used. Do a reload. Twin Iron. For 272, not bad. Man, these things have so much health. It's fine. Okay, we are going to go ahead and use our leverage to delay. Delay. Let's get these folks to hopefully run past Bandit. I love that they're all standing in a big group. That makes me extremely happy. We'll move out here to try to get out of line of sight. Nice. So that should allow Bandit to get over here to the drop point. So we got, what, 4 enemies to deal with, but they're all right next to each other, so some full auto should be useful here. Truck's moving. Bandit, you are exactly where you need to be. Well, I mean, obviously, Rev is gonna wait for a second. Take down that drone. Then a grenade would be really nice. Take down one, deal some damage to the others. Oh, you're shielded. Okay. Well, you're not shielded anymore. So with 3 shots, I'll deal some pretty decent damage. Take him down. And then we'll get again out of line of sight. Bandit is going to get into here. And I guess is going to stay there. So I think Bandit's in position. You're charging. Bandit, you're good. Rev with the point-blank shots takes down the last enemy. Okay, I think we're okay. Now, we are going to have to extract. So we're going to start moving people forward. Especially since there's every possibility there's going to be another reinforcement action. Yeah, I'm already there. I should be able to handle that. Now, where's my exit going to be? That's the question. I don't actually know for sure. But we're the only ones here, so... I'm just hoping we don't have to run all the way back to here to extract, you know? We do have some more reinforcements, which I'm not too worried about. Servers activated right on schedule. The virus has been delivered. Over here. Okay, that's not so bad. We can manage that. We can work with this. I have Fan the Hammer ready to go. So we'll deal some pretty decent damage. You still have a grenade, right? Heck yeah. Okay. We're heading over there. Drop a grenade right on top of them. We'll nest up. Take that one down, and we are clear. All right, super stressful, but I think we're out of here. Alright, not a minute too soon. Not bad. And again, we are on challenging difficulty at this point. So, we infected the way station, no problem. We carried the virus through. We killed a lot of enemies. You're gonna get boosted. Okay, so when it's time to boost Taylor Strizik, we will get a call. Overall, pretty great. $655,000. 241 XP. Like I said, stressful, but we got there. No problem. We've got Bull Rush Op coming up next, but let's go ahead and get this legwork done first. We got a nanofab that, or a mod that I was building. Herr Schweinchen has given me the go-ahead. We're going to be rich, but there's a problem. The first load delivery is about to hit the docks in a few days, but my local smuggling route is jammed up. Some little Slagga gang has made a nest down in my route. They've been attacking my teams. So it sounds like we're going to deal with that. There's already a buyer. I thought you were in charge of local distribution. I am. I'm distributing. Herr Schweinchen has some stateside customers lined up. All the better. This is worth a lot to me, Bandit. I'll pay handsomely, and you'll get to go shopping for new guns when it's over. But I need help now. Okay, we got Slagga Smash. Of course we're going to help. It's a couple of days away. You're not the only one they've been dealing with, Stephen Devereaux. There was more than enough to create an ultimatum you wanted. Work with Stephen Devereaux, or I send this file to your site's security officer. So 2 favors, plus 20% influence, no problem. Now, we've got some cash, but our weapons are pretty well maxed out at this point. We do need another task, though. It's $1 million to update the nanoscrubber again, geez. Triage Clinic is fully upgraded. I guess we could, like, continue to upgrade the cold storage. Oh, it's already building. Ha 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 ha. We'll also upgrade the command HQ. I think that's the way to go. Okay, friends. I think we are all set here. We've got the Bull Rush op next. I see that Codesmith, I did not mean to wait. See that Codesmith has about a day left, so we're not going to have him for this upcoming op. 900,000 bucks. We'll go ahead and grab Matrix Snoop, because I assume we're going to be bringing our hacker along. But for now, friends, that is all I've got for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.